distribute this to your teammates after the webinar. But without further ado, I'm going to hand it on over to John Zader from the 888 VoIP team, as well as Susan from the Yealink team. Welcome, guys. And I also, if somebody could just make sure you can pop in the questions area that you can see John's screen that says 888 VoIP and hear us talking to. That awesome. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate you. Thank you. So awesome, John. All you, man.
Thank you, Dan, for the introduction, and welcome everyone to the 888 VoIP and Yealink webinar today. Thank you, Viirtue team, for having us. What I'd like to do is I'm going to start off with just a quick overview of who 888 VoIP is, what we are, or who we are, what we do, and discuss our partnership with Yealink. And then I'll hand it off to Susan from Yealink, and she'll go through some of the products that Yealink is offering today. So who is 888 VoIP and what do we do? 888 VoIP has been a leading true value-added distributor of leading voice over IP hardware and software solutions. And we pride ourselves on picking and hand selecting the best possible products to help our partners out with their voice over IP and unified communication deployments. Some of the things that we do offer is basic and advanced provisioning, API integration, full cycle logistics, which means from start to finish, we're here to help support partners. We do offer device as a service program, and we do offer nationwide distribution, which means we do have distribution locations in both the East Coast and the West Coast. So what's new? What are some of the things that we've done over the past couple years? We have upgraded our back-end systems from an accounting perspective, a logistics perspective, an inventory perspective, and an ordering tool perspective. We've also expanded our West Coast and our East Coast locations to help support our partner business on both locations. So we're going to ship from the closest location that has inventory. We've also increased our internal human resources. So we've added additional sales, tech support, and customer service associates over the past year or so. We've also invested in a new partner portal to enhance our purchasing and account services. And we've hired on-site developers that can help support that increase in partner portal enhancement as well. Some of our portfolio includes desk phones, audio conferencing units, headsets, display boards, networking products, paging, premise security, and hosted solutions. With our partner distribution relationship with Yealink, a lot of the products that we do offer are Yealink products, and we can help support those solutions as well. We do have a channel advantage program, which is our back-end services program. So one of the things that makes 888 VoIP unique with our partnerships, especially with Viirtue and Yealink, is we're offering tech support, both pre-sales and post-sales engineering, as well as technical support should you have any issues with any of the products that go out of our doors today. We offer different fulfillment options, so you may need hardware quicker than typical ground service. You may want a private warehouse in order to ensure that you have inventory, especially in these times with production delays, shipping delays. We do offer some different offerings. The full cycle logistics, we start from quote to finish. So we'll help you with pre-sales engineering. We'll help you with the quoting phase. We'll help you with the ordering phase. We're here to help support all of our partners. We do offer the private inventory, like I had mentioned, and we do offer API and advanced API services. So going to the full cycle logistics, we do offer wholesale discount pricing that we work very closely with our manufacturers to help support our partner business. We have streamlined our advanced API, so we do have support for you if you do have a storefront in which you want to process orders from a store and not manually have to order all of those orders. We do offer tracking and instant confirmation, so as soon as those items are scanned from our warehouse, we will send over an automatic email with the MAC and serial addresses. And we do offer vast shipping options. We can do same-day ship, we do blind drop shipping, and we can do pick, pack, and ship should you have additional items that you need. Some of the provisioning options, we do have basic, advanced, and custom options. Typically, basic provisioning is what we do a majority of. This includes scanning and sending of MAC addresses and serial numbers. We do include marketing materials of box inserts, should you choose to insert those. We can do custom profile uploading. We can do specific asset tagging, and we can do device and box labels should you have larger deployments in which you would like all the boxes labeled and extension information indicated. That's a bit of a high-level overview of 888 VoIP. Should you have any questions or need any additional information, please reach out to either myself or our sales team by the contact information here. And without further ado, I'd like to turn this over to Susan, and she can proceed with more information about Yealink.
Guys, and Susan, before you get started, I did just want to say, and Bill just did get your question, but I forgot to make a note of it at the beginning. But if you do have any questions that you would like the Yealink or the 888 VoIP team to address towards the end of this webinar, just drop them in the questions box, and we'll try and get to them here at the end. But all you, Susan.
Hi, I'm Susan from Yealink China teams. I'm so glad to have this opportunity to share with our Yealink good news. And today our topic is Yealink wireless headsets give more possibilities. And today our part will be divided into five parts. The first one is I will introduce our Yealink new products recently. The second is why choose Yealink headsets. And the third one is Yealink wireless headset. The fourth part we will introduce our new key features of Yealink headset. And the last one is our Yealink own support program. Firstly, let's look at our Yealink new product we released recently, our DECT phone, W78H. I have made a comparison among our three DECT phone models, W73H, W56H, and W78H. Our W78H have two features which is different with other two models, is the Bluetooth and vibrate feature. And our W70H could connect with our Yealink Bluetooth wireless headset, and it empowers the users to free their hands and work while taking calls. And vibrate feature, every new message can be critical to the business, and our vibration alarm, which makes sure that every call is noticed, and even in some cluttered and stressful environments, and they will never missing calls. And next one is our battery, and our W78H, it could 10 minutes charging time can last 2 hours of talk time. So even sometimes the users forget to charge and they don't need to worry about work being delayed. And the second new product is our W57R. I also try to make a comparison between W59R and W57R. W57R is a professional rugged DECT phone built to endure even in the harsh work environments. And the biggest difference between these two models is W59R has the Bluetooth function. So if for some users who doesn't need this function, and you will find the W57R would be a better choice for them, and the list price would be much lower. And our W57R can withstand a 30.4 meters drop without being damaged, and it can also resist spills and splashes of liquids like coffee, soda, and juice. Another new product is our conference phone, the CP965. The CP965 would be used in some big rooms and some big conference room, and CP925 will support some small conference room. And we have CP965 have built-in 13 microphone area, and CP925 has built-in 7 microphone area. And CP965 would support 5-way conference, 10-way conference call. Otherwise, the CP925 support 5-way conference call. That's our recent new products, and now let's our main part about our wireless headset. Firstly, why we will choose Yealink headsets? Because recently, in the last 2 years, Yealink's collaboration device business has grown rapidly, and our business headset is already one of the 3 strategy product lines in Yealink. In 2019, our headsets were provided as accessories, but in 2020, Yealink entered the headset industry officially and clarified the strategy headset product line, releasing the USB wired headset and RD headset series, and our revenue increased 248% compared with 2019. And in 2021, we released the DECT Wireless Headset series, which takes the headset business to a higher level. In this year, our Yealink will release the Bluetooth headset series, and at this point, Yealink has a complete headset product line, which means our future is limitless. Our DECT headset, it is as the star product of our Yealink headset, sold out several times in this year. And since released at the beginning of the year to now, and our DECT headset has occupied 7% of the global market share, which is really a huge success and pushed our Yealink to become the top headset manufacturers in the industry. In the next 3 years, our target is 30% market share. And besides, our success of the DECT headset also brings a lot to the distributors, such as expand sales product categories, provide more complete products and services, and improve the customer attach. Also, expand the sales channels and driving the rapid development of overall performance. And now let's see our BH7 series. This is our Bluetooth headset series, and including 2-level entry-level Bluetooth headset BH72 and premium level BH76. And both models have 2 colors, black and light gray. Our BH76 will in the market in October, and until now we just have BH72. And the fashionable and powerful Bluetooth wireless headset series, ideal for co-working spaces, home office, private office, or on the go. It's also suitable for people who use a mobile phone to work. And let's see our BH7 series headset features. Our BH7 Bluetooth headsets are equipped with the Yealink's uniquely designed retractable hidden microphone armed with a very magnetic slide, which means that the user can easily pull out the microphone boom arm to obtain a professional audio quality, and can also easily hack the microphone boom arm to obtain a stylish appearance. And this unique design could make the headset much fashionable, which people can both use our headset for business and career life. And another 2 features are just only BH76 supports. The first one is the hi-fi level audio, and which could give users a CD level lossless audio quality experience. And the second is the intelligent dynamic ANC, and which brings a customizable noise cancellation adjustment in different environments, and could give users a much suitable and comfortable active noise cancellation effect. And this one is our another another feature. Yeah, this one is another feature, which is the multifunctional wireless charging stand and our long battery life. It can charge not only the headset but also the mobile phone, and also it could add a headset hanger and use it to keep the user's workplace tidy and clean and improve the productivity. which means that when the users are working and they could put on the mobile phone to charge, and when they get off work, they can put the headset back to charge, which brings up our next highlight, is our long battery life. And when it has been fully charged, our BH7 Bluetooth headset can support up to 35 hours of talking time, which means just for 1 week, the users only need to charge it once, and they could use it for the whole 5 work days from Monday to Friday and leave it on the charging stand just for the weekend. And this part is our DECT Wireless Headset WH6 series. We have 4 models: WH62, WH63, WH66, and WH67. The the best-selling models is WH62 and WH63, and we will recommend we use the WH62 and WH63 in open office or call center, and the other models will recommend in the home office, private office, or hot desking, this kind of environments. This one is a DECT Wireless Headset benchmark. We try to make a comparison with other brands, and you could find our WH62 have 2 microphones, and our WH wireless headset could provide the business feature, and our talking time would up to 13 hours, and it could support the range will be up to 160 meters, and we also have the ringer list function. Here is our Yealink wireless headset new features. The first one is our Yealink DECT Portable, which means that we have WH62 portable at WDD60, and there is no need for the base, so it will be much convenient for the user who need to go outside or travel to have business, and it will work with the leading platforms and work with our Yealink. It could work with our Yealink desktop phone or DECT phone or DECT headset. Another new feature is our handset and headset solution. We try to set some different examples like restaurant, retail shop, warehouse, supermarket, and healthcare. It should and we have the different solution for them. Like restaurant, we will support. We will recommend W70B at DECT headset and DECT handset. It could up to 10 endpoints for a base. And for warehouse, we could recommend W80, and it could provide up to 100 endpoints for a system. And for the healthcare, we will recommend the W90, and it could multi-set large coverage up to 200 endpoints for a system. So the highlights is the first one, we will it could just push to talk, provide the real-time and full duplex communication with a group of people, and they could call front desk conveniently and answer incoming calls with hands-free, and make outgoing calls with a handset, and it could also provide the auto answer. Another new feature is our DECT headset could work with every phone. And this is our advanced Yealink headset adapter EH60. It provides a technical interface between the Yealink DECT headset and a compatible third-party phone. So this unit is really easy to install. It's plug and play, effectively allows the users to remotely control the phone calls, including like answering, rejecting, holding, muting, this kind of the features, and adjusting the volume. And this one SKU could have 3 cables, and a different cable will for different brands. That just that an example: cable A for Avaya, Grandstream, Fanville phone, and cable B for Cisco phone, and cable C will for Polyphone. So this solution will be compatible with the third-party phone brands, and it could, for users much convenient. So until now, we have a complete headset solution from the USB wired headsets, RJ wired headsets to the DECT wireless headsets and Bluetooth headsets. If you have, some wired headsets needs, and you could also contact me. Now it is the part to discuss our support program. First one is our service provider pricing model. We have recommended the customer who could use our headsets. For the customer who have the soft phone use, who is the soft phone user and could use our headset. And the second is for the customer who are using the desk phone, such as our Yealink own desk phone, T4 series and T5 series. And for the other customers who are using Poly, Avaya, Cisco, Grandstream, Sangoma, this kind of phones could also use our wireless headset at a EHS60 adapter. And this one is our pick and pay model, which means that for the partner, sales rep recommend the callist headset with the customer when confirming numbers of phones required. And we try to set 3 is models here: WH63 and WH62 dual and WH62 model, and it could show the profit margin. These resellers are the actual reseller, and I try to cite 2 examples. The first one is reseller A. It is a B2B telecommunications and surveillance provider, and it is working with the 3CX, and it has 3,000 around 3,000 sales phone. And because of the hybrid working, and they change the strategy of hardware business, they start to recommend the headset by calling and visiting. And in 2021, they achieved the $48,000 dollars revenue. And another reseller B, is excelled at enterprise with on-premise telephone systems and have included the hosted or web voice solutions over the years. And they have around 800 phone sales, and they want to maintain a competitive advantage. So they built a highly professional team. It launched an exclusive page to demonstrate our Yealink headsets, and in 2021, they achieved $18,000 revenue. And this one is our ATSP program, which means that for the new Yealink headset partner, you could get a free demo. And another, the right part is for ATSP programs from July 1st to December 31st. For the ATSP service provider purchase through Yealink local distributors, and the first benefit is could get 3% upfront discount for all Yealink headsets. And the second is the wireless headset sales, who is reach 30 units per quarter could get $5 rebate per unit. And the benefit 3 is if become our Yealink ATSP case study, it could bring up to $1,000 incentive. And first one is our demo program. If you have headset business but haven't tested our Yealink headsets, and we could send you a free demo to test. And if you have a deal which is more than 50 WH units, and we could send an user a free demo to test. And for our deal registration program, if you have interest and don't know our original deal registration program, you could send request for me and I could send it to you. And except for the original deal registration program, if could register a wireless headset deal above 30 units and could get 8% discount, and if could add our Zoom phone in the deal and could get 2% extra discount, and if could add conference phone in the deal and could get 1% extra discount. And the link is our deal registration platform. And now it is a very easy part. If you haven't sold or tested our Yealink Wireless Headset before, please scan this QR code and answer a questionnaire with eight questions, just choice question. And after answering, we will contact you and send you a free wireless headset.
Awesome. So yeah, no, we do have a couple questions here, Susan. Thank you so much for the presentation. It was fantastic. And if anybody, maybe you want to just leave it up on that QR code just in case any other folks want to scan it. And I know you guys are giving away some headsets to folks in attendance also. So just so everybody in attendance knows, the Yealink team is going to just get a list of who's in here, and we'll send an email to you if you won one. But definitely, I would take Susan up on this offer too. It looks pretty awesome. But we got a couple questions here, Susan or John, if you guys want to answer. The first one was from Bill. When will you offer a phone that will simultaneously talk to both SIP and O365 teams at the same time? I don't want to put you on the spot too much there, but. Susan, are you the best person for that question, or?
Oh, sorry, I don't hear clearly. I don't know what's wrong with my internet just then.
Oh, no worries. So the question was, will Yealink essentially offer a phone that can connect both to a SIP server as well as Teams at the same time, instead of it being essentially two different firmwares?
Yeah, our phone could support could both link to the personal computer and the phones. Yeah.
No, I think the question was, can the phones link to, like, for example, like the Viirtue SIP servers as well as Teams simultaneously from the same endpoint? I think right now you need different firmwares for it to go to Teams and different firmwares to go to, an open SIP platform. Is that can ever be converged, or is that are there any plans for that?
I can jump into this. I believe that there is a hybrid mode in which you can use one of the MP line phones to connect to either Teams or SIP. But I can verify that and get back with you, Dan.
Cool. Yeah, Bill, I'll reach out to you directly if John can give us some insight there. And then another question we got, I think, John, this will be easy, just asking for the 888 VoIP contact info. I don't know if, John, if you could throw that slide up with your guys' information.
Yep, sure, I can do that right now.
Perfect. And of course, anybody who hasn't used 888 VoIP before, obviously we work with a ton of different vendors, but 888's always had a special part in our hearts, a place in our hearts. We've used them for a long time, and I know a lot of our partners have had success. So for sure, of course, recommend them across the board. Okay. Another question that came in was, are there any new actual physical handsets coming out, or is it just, do you guys just have a bunch of wireless stuff, or any plans for any new headset or new handsets? Sorry. Susan, are you able to maybe, do you want to take that one, or?
Yeah, I'm sorry, could you please repeat?
The question was, are there any new handsets coming out soon from Yealink in addition to the new headsets?
Recently we just have our the new products which I introduced before, and in the questionnaire it will also have 2 questions if you want to test our new conference phone or our new DECT phone, which means that if you have interest, you could also test our hand size and our head size. It could you form it and try to test.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you so much, Susan. All right, guys. So no, thank you guys so much again today for joining us. What we're going to do is we're going to post this recording in the webinar section of our KB, so you'll be able to refer back to this at any point. And again, oh wait, hold on, we got another question. Does the DECT headset with the wireless base also require a wireless phone to work? Susan, if you want to jump in there.
Our DECT headset.
Correct. So is the DECT headset, is that like its own standalone phone, or do they need to connect that to like an ATA or a physical device? John, you get what I mean there? So is it, or what Adam mean, is it?
Yeah, so the DECT headset needs to be plugged in to a phone right now. So there's a base that comes with the DECT headset. That'll be plugged into a phone, but sooner than later there'll be what they call a portable device. So there'll be a WH headset which will be portable, which won't require the base. That'll have a dongle that you could either use, if I'm not mistaken, with a DECT base station or a DECT dongle.
Awesome.
So you'll be able to utilize that in a PC or in a phone or whatnot.
Awesome. Thank you so much, John. But like I was saying, we'll have this recording posted up there so you guys can watch it after. And of course, we have, I think Yealink is choosing 3 folks from today's webinar to send free headsets to, no matter whether you register or not. So again, everyone, thank you all for taking so much time out of your busy day. We really do appreciate it. And specifically, thank you to the both Yealink and 888 VoIP teams represented by John and Susan today. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you all for having us. Have a great day.
Take care.